Yeah, if I tilted my head to the left, I would just completely fall.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But you still did a great job. So what happened in the photo shoot?
The second I went under, I came up immediately and just started coughing. So the first half of the photo shoot, I know, was not good.
It was up to me. That would right there would land you in the bottom 3.
Well, like I said, I mean, the first half was no good.
Yeah, but you're going to
once
go to
he
the
told
first
me-
half of a job and just do
Oh, no,
good.
absolutely not.
Halfway through the
Absolutely
job, they
not.
would have sent you home.
Yeah,
This
I
is bad for you.
On to Ronnie.
Finally, a great walk. Finally. I really am very proud of you.
That means a lot. I knew that today I had to bring it 100%. After 2 weeks of being in the bottom 3, it really doesn't feel good.
Love your picture. So great. You got it in 3 frames.
Big difference from last week.
Yeah. Ronnie, who do you think should be in the bottom 3?
Be honest.
I love Ben, but he was struggling with his photo shoot. I don't know how he did it on his catwalk.
Wow.
I'm sure he probably saved himself.
I never expected to hear that from you.
On to Perry.
For the first time in this competition, I disagree with the photographer. I don't think you have a strong photo. In fact, I think it's one of the weakest ones.
In regard to the catwalk tonight, I think Casey, who had the same goat, handled it better.
I tried to drag it and I tried to push it and it wouldn't
My thing
budge.
is, your attitude, bro, it's not good.
Okay.
Because that could really throw you out of this whole competition.
You need a little bit of that humble pie.
I have the whole damn thing now.
Ronnie, do you understand why I am saying these things to Perry?
Absolutely. I understand it because I think Perry doesn't see that sometimes his behavior can be off-putting. It's not a good thing.
Okay.
Your walk has just stayed the same, and you haven't changed it. You're doing just the same thing every week.
Wow. I feel like I'm in a dream right now. It's like, it's crazy. I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know.
Don't say nothing, just make the adjustment.
On to Ben.
What went on this week with your photo shoot? Do you think you did well?
No. I was thinking too much instead of just doing
Right,
it. So,
because the product wasn't good.
I know.
It's not consistent, Ben.
And it's serious right now. Because you know the next slip-up, you're going home.
Right.
On to Casey. Great control on the catwalk. Your sheet helped you slow down, so it was less focused on the walk.
Mary and I, we had a moment.
Your photographs with Lemon are my favorite photographs. I think they are so beautiful. You show no fear.
Absolutely none.
I got in the tank and I was a little nervous, and once I turned around and they put the snake in there, I freaked out a little and I was like, oh no, this is not doing well. And just kind of let it all go.
Looks good.
Thank you.
Thank you, models. You may leave the catwalk while we evaluate your work and decide who the winner is and which 3 of you will be up for the vote. All right, guys, let's talk about Holly.
Such a difficult week for her. I feel like she is sick in the photo shoot.
But she looked beautiful with the peacock.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I love Casey's pictures.
Yeah.
And for somebody who's afraid of snakes, he really does enjoy it.
Jackie.
She was the luckiest one tonight. She was given a trained poodle to walk down a catwalk.
She had it easy. It was like no big deal. It was blah. And the photographer's feedback was that he was going to quit. That concerns me.
Ben, difficult shoot.
He's incredibly uncomfortable. He looks like he's holding his breath.
Right.
Yeah, and it just seems like he doesn't know what to do with his body.
And this week, he sort of fell back.
Frankie was one with the water. He was comfortable.
And I think it's because he knows he did so well in the photo shoot. He brought that to the catwalk. He had that confidence without the cockiness, and he did very well.
He struggled a little bit, but he got on his feet and he did good.
Perry.
I think it's his worst photo. I'm so glad that you talked to him, Tyson, about the attitude. He needs to learn this lesson.
Ronnie, what amazing job in the photographs.
Clearly in his head, he's like, I want to be the next supermodel.
And he worked so well with that sheet.
Okay, last but not least, Shannon.
The photographer thought she did the worst.
I think this photo shoot hurt her this week.
At this point in the game, any mess up, any flaw hurts you.
All right, we know who did the best and who did the worst this week. Let's bring them out. There are 8 models standing before us. 3 of you showed us a willingness and commitment that says I can be made into a supermodel.
3 of you did not and will be put up for the vote.
Casey, your quiet, focused strength helped you conquer your fears in some truly difficult assignments. Frankie, This week, you really evolved. Your newfound maturity led to a standout photo shoot and a confident walk. Ronnie, you are unstoppable. From last week's bottom 3 to this week's top 3. You showed intense drive combined with good humor. Frankie, you are safe. You may leave the catwalk. Ronnie, you are our winner this week. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You may leave the catwalk. Casey, you are safe. You may leave the catwalk.
Thank you.
There are 5 of you standing before us. 3 of you will be put up for the vote. Ben, you were noticeably uncomfortable during all the assignments, and it showed in your expressions and your poses. Holly, we realize that you were ill this week, but sweetheart, this is a tough industry, and it demands perfection at all times. Shannon, your shoot was surprisingly bad. We all here were very disappointed. Jackie, we're too far in this competition for mediocrity. You're just not shining in any assignment lately. Perry, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, and we're worried that you've crossed over. Ben, you are up for the vote. Holly, you are safe. You may leave the catwalk.
Thank you so much.
Perry, you too are up for the vote. Shannon, you are safe. You may leave the catwalk.
Thank you.
That means, Jackie, you're up for the vote.
Perry, Ben, Jackie, whether you stay or go is now out of our hands. It's up to America to decide who can't be made into a supermodel. Good luck. You may leave the catwalk.
If you want to make Jackie a supermodel, call 1-866-I-Want-01. That's 1-866-492-6801. Or text the number 1 to 51555. If you want to make Ben a supermodel, call 1-866-I-Want-02. That's 1-866-492-6802. Or text the number 2 to 51555. And if you want to make Perry a supermodel, call 1-866-I-Want-03. That's 1-866-492-6803. Or text the number 3 to 51555. The Alltel wireless phone and text lines are now open and will remain open until 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can vote online at bravotv.com.
Very disappointed in myself. You know, I took one on the chin today. Just hope and pray that America votes me back in, gives me another shot.
It hurts being the bottom, you know, no matter how much you prepare for it, it still stings. I think Holly should have been the bottom 3. It's a job, you got to do it. She didn't do it, and she was saved.
It's kind of like a slap in the face. We're all good performers, and a good person's gonna go home. I don't want that person to be me.
Visit bravotv.com to learn more about Make Me a Supermodel.